All right, so we're going to go ahead and solve some application problems here. As a part of your homework, there are 6 questions. I'm going to skip the number 2 for right now. It just looks funny. That's why I'm going to do that one. I am using low tech right now because I didn't feel like writing all of the words out for you to see, so I just projected using Alex. So just bear with me on that. I know we do have like a pretty bright spot right there, so let's try to ignore that as much as we can or work around it. All right, Ruben sold t-shirts and hats at a festival. His total profit was $106. He made a profit of $4 for each shirt he sold. He also made a profit of $34 from selling hats. The question really is, how many t-shirts did he sell? So t-shirts and hats gave him a profit of $106. He got $4 for each shirt, and then he got a total of $34 for the hats. We need to assign some unknowns, right? Assign some variables. So if I look at that, the thing that we don't know is how many t-shirts did he sell? So I'm going to say t-shirts. That is the number let's just use X. It says let X represent the number of t-shirts, sorry. So let X equal the number of t-shirts. Right? Let X equal the number of t-shirts. Once we have assigned a variable, let's see if we can write an equation of some sort. Well, I know he made $106 altogether. He made that from the t-shirts plus the hats. So whatever he sold, he got a profit from the t-shirts and a profit from the hats. Well, wait a minute. We know that from the hats, he made $34. That equaled $106. And then for the t-shirts, it's $4 for each one. Well, $4 for however many there are, but there are X of them. So 4 times X of them. So we just wrote the equation after reading it a couple of times and assigning a variable. Let's go ahead and solve this thing. Let's subtract 34 from both sides. That's gone. 4x, can you still see that? Yes. 4x is equal to 272. Divide both sides by 4. X is going to equal, 8. 18x. What does that mean? X is the number of t-shirts, so he sold 18 t-shirts. Is that what we're asking? How many t-shirts did he sell? Looks like it is. Now, to answer the actual question, though, we've got to break this into a couple of pieces. We did all the work. Now, let's look at it. Which equation did we use? Did we use something x plus or something x minus? Well, according to what we have here, we use the plus. So we're going to use this equation, so let's click on that equation. And our equation was 4x, so let's write 4x plus something. It was plus 34. So 34. And that's supposed to equal, and in our case, it's on this side, but it is what it is, 106. And then when we actually solved it, we found out that x was equal to 18. All right. Sorry, backwards. If we hit check, we should be good. All right. Let me see if I can do another one really quickly in like 1 minute. Take a look at number 6. So bear with me here. I'm just going to move through this one quickly because I'm trying to keep it under 5 minutes. A garden table and a bench cost $450 combined. The cost of the garden table is 2 times the cost of the bench. What is the cost of the bench? All right, so we have 2 unknowns. We have a table and a bench. All right, we don't know either of them. But what we're going to do is we're going to assign a variable to the one we know the least about. So the garden table is 2 times the cost of the bench, but we know nothing about the bench. So let's let that be B or X. All right, the table, if the bench is X, the table is 2 times the cost of the bench. So that's going to give us 2X. Now altogether, I know that $450 is equal to whatever the table costs plus whatever the bench costs. So that means $450 is equal to 2X plus X. You speed up a little bit looking at my time. 3x is equal to 450. Now divide both sides by 3. X is going to equal 150. That gives me X. X, it was the cost of the bench. That's what I was looking for. The answer should be $150. So if I very quickly type in 150 and check it before the time runs out, we should be good. And we are.